Hey everyone, Miacidae here, welcome back to the channel. So, as you can see, we're going to be starting to play games for October. And the one that, well, caught my eye the most to start with was Darkwood. I went and played a little bit of this just to get a hang of the controls, just to make sure the sound wasn't too loud, too quiet, things like that. And it immediately got me a little bit hooked, so I thought it would be a good game to get October started off with. Darkwood here is I believe a Polish horror game, which, for the record, I know nothing about Polish horror, so take that as you will. And it's a little dark in the opening, the prologue, and then after that it just gets very, very interesting. For those of you who don't know what Darkwood is, it is a top-down survival horror that, quoting its Steam page, has no hand-holding or quest markers. You have to test your skills and figure things out on your own. This even includes the map, by the way. It tells you roughly things are on the map, and it tells you roughly where you are on the map, but it doesn't give you an exact marker on the map. For those of you who don't know, I can hardly read a map as is. Even when my exact marker is on the map, I get lost. So this is going to be very interesting for me. Once again, according to the Steam page, by day, explore randomly generated ever-sinister woods, scavenge for materials, craft weapons, and discover new secrets. By night, find shelter, barricade, set up traps, hide or defend yourself from the horrors that lurk in the dark. Meet eerie characters, learn their stories and decide their fate, and remember, don't trust anyone. And as nights go by, the lines between reality and nightmarish fantasies begin to blur. Are you ready to step into Darkwood? And for those of you who need a little bit of a content warning, there is general mature content and frequent violence and gore, as you will see in the prologue. That is right there for you to see. So, once again, a little bit of a content warning. There is going to be gore, there is going to be frequent violence, and, well, it is a horror game. I will tell you that. The other thing that is, I hope I've gotten the sounds, like the game sound right. The soundtrack is great, but, like, there are times when sound is very, very quiet and you're trying to listen for things just so you know to watch out for them. But there are times when the game just gets very, very loud, and I'm not sure the reason why it does it. It's not trying to be scary. It's like a warning it's just telling you that something is happening. A good thing is happening. And it gets very loud during that point, to the point where I almost had to take my headset off. So be aware that things go from very, very quiet to very, very loud, sometimes quickly. As I do during horror games, but the one spot where I kind of noticed it did it very quickly for almost no reason. So I'm not sure without spoiling things, what to tell you about that. But with that being said, let's have some fun. Let's go into Darkwood. As you can see, this was my testing file just to make sure sound was right, controls were right, just how to play the game, things like that. We will be playing on the prologue, so you can see it. That is not just the tutorial, but that is like the intro to the game's story. We will be playing on normal difficulty. I didn't figure this out until I tried to start a file earlier and kind of had to throw it out because my cat kept like trying to destroy stuff during recording. But the forgiving mode, when dying you will drop a part of your equipment. So it makes me think that we can respawn, which I didn't necessarily know. On hard mode we have a limited number of lives, and on nightmare, death is permanent. So we're going to be playing on normal mode just because, well, I'm probably going to be having problems with the game. Indiegogo content, I'm not sure what this is, but it enables additional cool but immersion breaking content. This is on by default, so I'm just gonna leave it. So with that being said, let's go. You are playing a challenging and unforgiving game. You will not be led by the hand. Respect the woods, be patient, and focus. The one other thing I will say is most of the content, if not all of it, is unvoice acted. So be prepared to read a little bit, or be prepared to listen to me read it. So, prologue. I see the hatred and fear in their eyes. As if I was responsible for spreading the disease. Man, that is creepy. As if I was a source for all the misery plaguing this land. Keeps going back to the eye. I have nowhere to hide from them, nowhere to run. The woods have closed us off from the outside world. We are all doomed. Well, there's two figures in his eye there. So as you can see here, we are top down, and this is kind of the reticle that we can see. I'm not sure what the pills do, but we can have a max of 30 of them, and then notepad. There's nothing on the notepad. Medical notes. I know these notes by heart. I don't want to read them now. A homemade device for producing moonshine, his alcohol distillery. Potatoes. The only edible thing growing on this land. I still have some left. Good thing. Keep growing them there, buddy. The generator is almost out of juice. I will need to find a full gasoline can. I saw a broken tractor to the east. Maybe I can find some gasoline there. So shoes, nothing there. Let's keep the window barricaded. Can search the chair. It's a decent looking camera. Oh, it has the Olympic symbol on it. Medical bag. My old useless medical bag, so I'm assuming there's nothing we can do with it. And then a photo. But it's so... I'm not sure if that's damage or light damage. What's going on here. I'm not good with the polarized photos. But something's going on here. 12/06/85. So either that was a very old photo. The cages, they're empty. Or something's going on there. Metal door. I'd rather not open it. I spent too much time to lock him in there. So someone's in there. Okay. Container. The lock has been jammed a long time ago. Never mind, I used to keep useless junk in there anyway. My tools, they haven't been sterilized for years. The local patients can't be helped anyway. Is it bad that I recognize most of this stuff? And have used some of it. I mean, not stuff this dirty, but... You can only select and interact with objects in your reach. The interaction range is indicated by the color-changing cursor. Wonder why the lanterns are flickering like that. The radio has been silent for years, although sometimes I think I can hear voices through the static. Maybe you can. So should we be taking, like, everything here? Keys, so that's probably for the front door. Medical book. So she has something going on her cheek there, and it looks like it's spreading fast. But I'm not sure what language. I'm assuming Polish. I can't read it. And it's also too small for me to attempt to read. But it is bookmarked. Let's also take the matches, I suppose. Leave nothing behind. Best not enter that room right now. Okay, that looks like a surgery room. Well, off we go. Use the key. Unlocked with key. Key. Wooden doll. A large humanoid doll with a carved out face. That's creepy. 125p. Used to be a luxury. but since all the roads have been just devoured by the woods, it became a useless pile of trash. Can get a rope at the well. Oh, the doggo's really not doing well. Look at all the flies by him. My dog, I don't think he's going to make it. I should end his suffering. Space to vault over window or fence. Oh, here's an axe. With a weapon selected, hold right mouse to take aim, and then left to attack. I'm assuming... what was this button, right? I need to actually equip the axe. Which it didn't tell me how to do, but last time it did. These trees are growing too fast. Soon I won't be able to cut them down fast enough. Examine the bear traps, snare traps. I must be careful, the woods are full of them. Dead cow, let's take the bone. Maybe it's useful. So we do have an energy bar. The woods have been devoured. All the roads that connect us to the outside world. No one is able to pass through this thicket. So as you can see here, your position on the map is not marked. When you discover a new location, it will be added to your map. The location you are currently in is marked in red. We're not marked there. You need to learn how to determine your position relative to the locations marked on the map. So I'm assuming I'm like right here or right here. This is our house, or our bunker. And then this is the path that we are going down. Fallen tree. Can I use axe on it? No. Alright, campfire. To immediately transfer items between inventories, hold left control or left shift when clicking on it. Okay. These parts of the woods are dark. I should craft a torch. Press tab in your inventory and get the crafting menu. Torch. I get an empty bottle back. Okay, so that's useful. That gives me some more light, I'm assuming. Is there anything down here? Doesn't look like it. And then up we go. It's getting dark. Abandoned house. Oh! That is a body. In a few days it will be completely absorbed by the tree. I'm assuming the moose here too, that we can't look at. Okay. A doggo. Can't repair the doorway, but wardrobe, there's rags, there's tape. Tape can be useful, right? Clothes for rags. This would be a good find. It's gonna have to repair the doorway. So I'm assuming we would need to put some work into this place to go in there. Oh, hi. How you doing there, buddy? You don't look good. I think this one is still breathing. Big metal key. If there is an exit out of these woods, this key will surely open it. 21. I like the little fringes here. He's unconscious. I've never seen him around here before. He's only carrying a key and some journal. Would the journal say anything? Since he managed to sneak in here, he must know how to get out. Of course, he won't help me voluntarily. Why wouldn't he? But that... Oh, what's in the syringe? Is of no importance. Bad doctor. Bad doctor. Bad surgeon. I need to get out of this accursed forest. So this is where I think... You hear me, rat? Oh. Show me how and I will let you go. This is where I think we're switching characters. Because you see her health bar changes. I sometimes hear her voice. She's calling me. Calling me to return home. Where is the exit? Where? Show me where. Bonk. Surprised that didn't hurt. I'm not reading that part. But he 100% left us locked in that room with the... It looks like a bunch of candles and mushrooms, if I'm being honest. He stole my key. And it has a container. Entry to a small cellar, maybe a pantry. I'm hurt, maybe I can use these rags to craft myself bandages and heal myself. Let's do that. I'm assuming we're also going to need the lockpick here. Use the bandage. So I need to hold left click is what I kind of found out here. Which is kind of weird to me, but... So I got a shovel. And a flashlight, which is almost dead. This barricade is too strong to dismantle. I guess we have to break it. And there goes our shovel. The item is no longer usable. I need to repair it. Where did you go? He was right there. I don't like it when that happens. Wait, he barricaded this room. A metal table with leather belt strapped on, so that definitely was his operating table. Gasoline, and a table leg that we can use as a weapon. And then it shut on me. To refill the generator, equip a gasoline tank, hover your cursor over the generator and hold right mouse button. Okay. So I'm assuming equip it and then do this. And let's refill it. See, and this is something I never noticed until recently, is that there's a bar that shows how full the tank is. Whoa, the corpse is moving. The corpse has two dials instead of eyes. His mouth is open wide. I can hear a distorted voice barely distinguishable from radio static. $4892. I'm assuming that's gonna be handy soon. Well, there's his syringe. We're gonna need that, right? Nothing in the cage. Nothing in the cage. So 4892. Who's there? Door seems stuck. I need to apply some force to it. I don't trust you, sir. Dead man. A plastic chick. Let's take a look at it. Why does he have this of all things? And I'm kind of curious of why I cannot pick those up. He. How do you want to get out now? You think you can manage all by yourself? Hear it? Oh, the lights went out. I saw something there, but it didn't exactly see what. I'm kind of curious of what just instantly ends you there. So, let's see here. And then I'm super curious at what this is. Because it looks like some gas-masked person with 3 fingers is coming to help you. I'm not sure on that. Could be crazy, but chapter 1. But that's why I think we kind of changed characters here, because now we're this guy again, rather than possibly the doctor. Oh my, yeah, it really is randomly generated. Okay. My house is totally different. New journal entry, nights. A pleasant warmth is emanating from the oven. I can sense a strange yet familiar scent. It is the smell of the protective substance, which gives me relative safety after dark. The vapors rising from the huge cauldron are distributed all over the house via long pipes. I think that's what these are here. Although it looks absolutely gross, and I'm not sure what all this is. As long as I remain inside my hideout, I have a chance at surviving the night. Examine the oven. When I arrived here a couple days ago, the oven was basically prepared. I just needed to light it up to ensure my safety at night. This cottage must have been one of our hideouts. The inhabitants of these woods don't need to inhale this revolting gas. What's in the weird bottle? The label on the bottle says, staying out of reach of this protective substance after nightfall results in immediate death in 99 out of 100 cases. It is advised to evenly spread the gas inside the sleeping area. Warning, even a properly prepared substance does not guarantee 100% safety. Remain vigilant. It is recommended to stay inside well-lit indoor areas in order to minimize the risk. What's inside the pot? I want to know what's inside this pot. A small, empty cast iron pot. I haven't used it yet. I haven't felt any hunger or thirst since the accident a few days ago. I can't stop thinking about one thing. These mushrooms. Those red, pulsating mushrooms. They looked so tasty. Maybe this pot will prove useful after all. So I think I can upgrade myself if I get enough of a dose here. I'm not sure. I don't know what it does. Let's explore the base a little bit. Rags, nails, photo of a road, the road home. Let's prep this a little bit. That way they can't get in there. Yesterday I barricaded one of the windows. If I want to stay here for some time, I should do the same with the other windows. So that's not the barricaded one. This is. Okay. Workbench. I'm going to put the nails in. We're going to keep the rags. I might want a bandage. Oh, there's something over there. So I can harvest these mushrooms. They're poisonous if we step on them, I found out, and then I get hurt, which we don't want to have happen. There is the sawmill. I need to figure that out later. And then I do have a light right there. Okay. Actually, what I think I want to do is put this right here. And we'll go from there. Okay. What's over here? Okay, there's a bear trap in front of one of the windows. There's some rope, alcohol, a bottle, and a mushroom book. The title reads, The Use of Mushrooms in the Household. So, what can I think I can make a bandage now? No, I can't. Let's just put some stuff here. I'm going to keep the alcohol on me. And then the door out was right here. So underground entrance is right there. I'm right here. Let's go north, or kind of explore around the house here really quick, see what I can get around here. Because I have until night. I should do that. There's my generator. Should see if there's anything in there I can take. Because I have a little bit to explore. The generator is half empty. It contains enough gasoline for one more night. I should find a full can in the house above the underground entrance. So I do need to go to the underground entrance. Rag, torch, matchsticks. That'll be handy. Let's make the bandages here quick. I'm not sure if those mushrooms ever regrow. So, I guess to the underground entrance to get fuel. There's a corpse here, but it doesn't have anything on it. Nope, 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 nope. Not messing with the doggo. I don't have anything to fight it with. Oh, I ran into the poison mushrooms. I think that dog's going to find out at night. We'll see. Fallen tree. Anything around here? Couple fallen trees, but, I mean... I'm not sure what that does for me, if I'm being totally honest. A lot of poisonous mushrooms there. I think it's a poisonous mushroom field. Underground entrance, there is a bear trap. I think I'm gonna... We can disarm these bear traps for parts. Not sure I should be doing this. But let's get the scrap metal. Wood logs, so I can get a board and some nails. This is the house. I'll find the entrance to the underground here. There's some more bandages. Almost stepped on that. Poisonous mushrooms to harvest, or large mushrooms. Rags, nail, and a lockpick. That's great. Wardrobe has gasoline, cigarettes, which I'm not sure if those are gonna be useful, but who knows? Another bear trap. There's a room right here. Do I have to access it from the outside? I see. Okay. Barricaded window. So that wardrobe is probably hiding a door or something. Large mushrooms again. There's the underground entrance, which I don't think we want to go to yet. And then let's go back. I think I want to go to the side because I don't want to run into that dog. And then we can put the fuel in the generator at least. Maybe make some stuff. I don't know what's in that container. I need more boards for the well, okay. I hear mushrooms. Okay, so really quick here at the workbench. We found more mushrooms. I almost have enough for that dose, I think. I want a board with the nails. I think this is going to be my defense. Gonna use a bandage to heal up. Gonna make another bandage. And let's go put this. Actually, I should be going this way. And put the gasoline in the generator. I hit the wrong button. Night protection. You're in the hideout and under the influence of the protective substance. Oh, even out here? Okay. Refilling. See, that owl trips me out. Tank is empty, but I still have the day. Gotcha. Okay. I think we're still good. Now, I'm not sure about is if we can auto-save at any point or just manually save, because I would like to save. Oh, it did give me a save just by interacting with it. Gotcha. Gotcha. There we go. That way, like, if something happens and I need to quickly close the game. This is great. Open it with a lockpick. Sure. What's in here? 9-volt batteries, a flare, scrap metal, and once again, I'm not sure what the pills do. I don't think I want to mess with you. I don't think I want to do that. I probably am in trouble. So I think it's getting closer to dusk. Shrine? What is this? Hi. Okay, that was a big old nothing. They didn't want anything to do with me. Does this tractor have... It does have gas, scrap metal wire, and a battery. What's on the farm? It's very hard to see in here. I hear mushrooms. I see mushrooms. Oh, I can't progress that way. I'm not sure I like this sound. More gas. There's a crate in here. Oh, it's still alive. It's still alive. Huge dead dog. Odd meat. Okay, okay, okay. We need to bandage. I was not aware something was in here. There's a lantern. We're going to use the bandages with alcohol. I think we can take the scrap metal. There's bread. And a lantern. Cool. Please let me out. Or, like, out now. There's more mushrooms. I should really be getting out because I'm not sure how long until... the nighttime. Is there anything over here that I can take? No. It looks to be getting much later. I need to get back, like now. This way. Okay, I am curious about one thing. And then I have a spot in mind to just stay in. So I'm going to put a bunch of this stuff in here. How do I not have enough odd-looking mushrooms? I thought I had 5. Oh, they rot over time, that's why. I did not see that. Okay, so I have 5. I will be able to see farther. One day I'll be able to heal myself by standing next to an electric light source. One day I will be able to learn my current location on the map. In mushroom healing, I will be able to heal myself by eating mushrooms. Staying in dark areas at night can be dangerous to me. So Oh. So does moth come with that downside? Let's take Eagle Eye to see farther. I think that's going to be the bigger thing. Oh, I need to choose a negative quirk to come with it. Oof. Okay. And then we're going to stay right here for the entire night. I'm not sure what's going to happen at night. But we'll see. Actually, I am going to do one thing because it doesn't seem to be night quite yet. We're going to put the lantern away. And maybe put the flare here. Because I don't think I can take anything out right now that comes in with the night. And more importantly, I think I pissed a few things off that were somewhat close to me. That's not a good thing. I did scout a little bit close to me, so we know what's around here. I do want to go back to that farm because there were mushrooms near it. And we'll see kind of what's around there. Because I think I heard one more mushroom. My board is not doing good, is it? It's already half used up. And I haven't found any. In my previous testing file, more or less... Oh, the lights are flickering. I really don't like that. My testing file, I did find a, sawmill. And I didn't find that on my first day. So I have to play with the wood I have right now. So as you can see, it's very dark out there. Very, very dark. A little bit of light is escaping from the lantern, so I think I want to move it down. There's something outside. You can hear it. What are you? Where are you? Are you just walking? Be very, very quiet. I'm not hunting rabbit. And you can also see that wall that leads to the bedroom. Now the music's kicking up. Has a light that goes through it, so you can kind of see what's happening in there too. I hear the whispers. Why are my lights flickering? I don't like my lights flickering. A nail board can only do so much for me, I think. They're walking outside again. It almost looked misty out that light crack by my window. Like there's faces on the bed now. I don't know what's going on and I don't like that. It's night 1, though. Surely the worst things can't happen to us. Mediocre. Maybe a light invasion I can maybe see happening. Okay, this is where I was kind of talking about the noise was getting really, really loud. So I do know what's happening here. But it's going to get louder and louder for a little bit. As you can see, it's getting brighter. It's becoming day. I did turn the sound down on multiple ends. Both my OBS and the game sound. As you can see a little bit there. But that was significantly louder when I first heard it. So I think, so everyone's aware, time freezes in the morning. I'm not sure why, but I do appreciate that. I am going to, move this lantern light down a little bit. That way light doesn't peek out that window. Oh! Wolfman, hi! Even from afar, I can smell your putrid stench. Be glad I don't have an appetite for carcasses. Meat. The figure hides its face under the hood. It smells of wet soil and fur. He is a wolfman. You can hardly see his eyes. He is... I'm sorry, is that an assault rifle on his back? I know what you're after. I can help you reclaim what you've lost. If you help me attend to a certain matter. What do you say, comrade? As he leans towards me, I can hear him giggling under his hood. Are you sure he's not a hyena if he's giggling like that? I knew it would interest you. Before we make a deal, I need you to prove that you can do the job. I have no time for weaklings, meat. You follow? Show me what you're made of. get through this silent forest. You think it's so easy? If I were you, I would prepare myself well before setting out. When you get there, you'll find me in this spot. Remember it. The wolf grabs my map and scribbles something on it. The likes of you always crawl back to me. So you've dealt with people like me before, okay. So I can trade with him, I can show him a few things, okay. I'd avoid getting into trouble if I were you, meat. Or at least until you can get a decent weapon. He's probably looking at my nail bat and going, yeah, that's not going to do you much. If I were you, I wouldn't venture too far from here unless you get bored of your lousy life, meat. Only if you've returned from the dense woods, and those who made it back were not able to share their happy stories. Hee hee hee. I wouldn't recommend wandering around these woods at night. It would mean certain death for you, meat. Better hide in that hideout of yours before dark and pray for the morning light. Showing the plastic chick. Beautiful item, perfect for a church fair. What's that you got there? The wolf snatches the photograph from my hand and studies it carefully. Finally, he snorts, his thick, yellow spit landing on the photo. This road, it doesn't exist anymore. Overgrown with trees, like all the other ones. He throws a picture on the ground. Better forget about the road home, meat. Around here, all roads lead to nowhere. Okay. Then we can actually trade with them. I buy weapons and ammo. So I could buy a handgun frame. That does mean nothing for it. Small caliber magazine is also really expensive. Red egg, an ordinary chicken egg, the only difference being it's red. I mean, he has some very useful things. Some of which I haven't found yet. Like a watch. I'm just not sure, like, what I would trade for it. If I can trade anything for it yet. Because, like, I'm not trading my gasoline, for an example. So he likes reputation. I have 50 right now. If you wish to spend some more quality time basking in the striking yet natural beauty of my features before you head off to the silent forest, you'll find me in my camp in the dry meadow. So I can find him here. If I want to go trade with him again, it looks like, but he's not going to leave here. So before I head out, I wish I knew what the 9-volt batteries did. Looks like I could trade these for 50. So I would really like that watch he has. Oh, these rot over time? The meat? I'm not sure what the pills do. So that's 30, that's 50, that's 80, so that puts me at 130 of the 300. I'm not sure what the meat's gonna do. The batteries are probably going to be super useful. I just don't think I can get it right now as much as I would like it. Let's see what I can't do with the meat here quick on the oven, maybe? I can extract 15 essence from it. Okay, I think that's more worthwhile. Because knowing when... If the watch does what I think it does, knowing when I need to start heading back would be invaluable. But it's 300. Yeah, I'll just have to get the watch another time. Maybe I trade just so I don't have to lug so many items over to him. When I do want to trade for it, I do this now. And then I go and get the watch later. Okay, so let's head out. I think I've done what I can. Oh, it's even frozen out here. So I need boards to fill the well. I can convert planks to logs there. I don't know the thing for that. Let's turn off the generator. And then the thing I wanted to do first was go see if there was a mushroom over here. So let's go. Time is no longer frozen. Corpse. Died of starvation. There's nothing on him. I swear I heard something bubbling over there. That's why I wanted to go there. I got the tractor stuff. Okay. I can't get anything from those mushrooms. I've searched this tractor, right? Yeah. Is there anything up top here? There's a bear trap I can disable for parts here. So I should be like right here. Okay. Burned house. Oh, that's up north a little bit from me. Okay. Let's scavenge that a little bit then. Oh, I can't get anything from the car. That's a shame. I think I could get, like, gas from it or something. Destroy generator, gasoline, and nail. Why was there a nail in it? Whoops. Flare and a rag. The truck is here. Please. Get out. I didn't get the rags. Need a key, so I need to go around. Can I jump this? No. Okay. I don't know how to get through there then. Unless I go all the way around, maybe? That might have to be a thing. I can't get through that door. Okay. Well, good to know. poisonous mushrooms there. I don't want to step on that. I hear you, doggo. Where are you? Alcohol, pills, and gasoline. You what created that corpse? Can I make a lockpick? I cannot. I need stuff I don't have. Gotcha. Well, good to know that's there. Okay, I'm thinking let's deposit some of this stuff. Can I create? I have to lockpick from what I have here. No. So I should have done this before. But we have a lot of gasoline now. That's good. I'm gonna cook the mushroom. Before it goes bad. That's going to save for me. And let's go towards the wolf camp then. There's even drawings over there, so I think that means there's something there, but I don't know what to make of that. Or should we just scout a little bit more around here? Oh! Wood! Thank you. Throwable stone, I'm not sure what to make of that. Nails and... Pick up those wooden logs, I'm not wasting those. Well, that is super helpful. Let's, is anything right here? No. Okay. Let's go turn those into planks. And then we can, upgrade a few things, yeah? I don't know what you're doing. You do you, sir. I probably should have left that trap there so they could do that. So convert logs to planks. Got my 6 boards. I'm super curious at what this well does. It heals me over time. Okay, cool. But then I'm going to need boards for other things. So let's grab one of my gasoline tanks and turn these into other... Did I seriously just drop it? I was going to refill the saw here and turn more planks into logs, and then let's go refill the generator. A lot of boards there to help me out for later. Cool. Okay. So, with that being said, those go there. Let's take this gasoline tank. I'm not sure if I should be boarding up the other windows here. Oh, it's raining. Do I need to hunker down because it's raining? I genuinely don't know. Like you can see, it's kind of light out. But I don't trust it being rainy. I don't know. We'll just have to find out. If I waste the fuel, I waste the fuel. I'm gonna save here quick. Feels like a waste running it all day, but I don't know. And once again, I do have the extra fuel, but I'm not sure how much more I'm going to find outside of this. Wait, Wolf's Camp and Wolf's Camp? What going on here? Maybe he just moves around. I should also look into maybe repairing this board. I would like to venture out eventually. More. Especially during times like this. It's just so early on. And like the big dog already took me out, almost. I have no clue what's going on. I don't think early game is the time to take risks like that. It definitely sounds like it's night due to the sounds, so I'm not sure. It doesn't look like that light's shining through that window anymore, which I like. It's not kind of telling people I'm here. However, the one up top is kind of screwing me, I think. Might have to fix that. Actually, I wonder if I placed it in the room next to the workshop, if that would be good. Because that's where a big opening is for me. Huh. Just kind of looking at, like, what to fix up here now that I have some wood. Possibly. I'm not sure I want to spend too much time fixing, like, this base up. But I probably should just to, because I will be spending time here, you know? That thunder crash would have been the perfect time to break something. Break in here. That's how my mind works. Now, I know I started the night early just because of the storm. So I'm very curious when this is gonna end. Because you can tell it's night. Okay, storm stopped. That's good. Is it me? Or can you kinda see faces in the dirt? Little creepy. Do 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 do. Night 2. Nothing bad will happen, right? This takes a little bit to charge up. I should get used to that. Well, it's getting darker, I think. That's midnight? I mean, I definitely started this early. So I can't really complain at all about how long this is taking, because I'm not sure at all how long it's going to take. But it's definitely darker. Is this the official night now? Because that... Oh, shoot. I wasted a lot of time. But I wouldn't have been able to tell. So it's good I did. I hear you. Where are you? Come out if you're here. We'll have a nice lovely chat. Over some tea and biscuits. Or whatever the Polish eat and drink. So hear noises on the right side and left side. Thank you, surround sound. No, I am generally creeped out. Because I am being surrounded. Whisper, whisper to you too. I saw a ghosty thing. Something is lurking in the shadow. Hi there. Turn out my generator, will you? Hi there, friendo. Dead savage. Cool. Thank you for that. Thank you for coming into my house. You're a savage, huh? That's what's by my house? So not only did they try to turn off my lights, but then you broke into my house because you saw me through that. Gotcha. We're barricading that window. So I have learned my setup is not great. What are you? A traitor. A man roughly my size is standing before me. I can barely make out his disturbingly familiar features through the matte visor on his helmet. The massive helmet is covered with an old sack and seems to be an integral part of the unnaturally pale body. Looks like he has maybe a shell, or is that a pencil? Oh, that's a mitten. Okay, gotcha. I remember him. He's the one who rescued me from the old doctor's house. So we were at a doctor's house. The man reaches out to me with his black hand. It's covered in charcoal. There's something written on his worn woolen glove. We need to stick together, brother. His lips are moving, but all sounds are drowned out inside the helmet. He shrugs and takes the huge sack off his back and drops it on the ground, revealing its contents. So let's trade, see what he has. I have 100 reputation with him. There's a nice looking mushroom there. He has gasoline. So he sells me a watch too, which would be easier to get. These fabric are what's needed for upgrading my inventory and everything else. He sells the red egg too. I'm assuming the staff is going to be a weapon. Okay, Bear. Show me. 1 second. Bear wants food and such. Alright. He also has some magazines, long barrel, a bolt handle. He has a lot of interesting things. thing I want most though is that watch, but I really would like to get my hands on a handgun frame and that fabric. I wonder if he's gonna have a spot too, that we can like go and find him at after he leaves. I'm gonna see what I can trade him because I only need 200 rep with him. Oh, I can't show him the figurine. What do you have to say about the photo of the road? He wipes his left glove on his pants, takes out the charcoal from his pocket and starts scribbling. When he finishes, he lifts his dirty hand. All roads lead deeper into the woods. Okay. Let me come back. I will see if I have anything to trade. Out of curiosity... No, my trap is up there. So let's see. I think I sold everything of value to the wolf. Because the battery I'm not sure what to do with. Yeah, I can sell like a pill or something, but once again, I'm not sure what that's going to do for me. So if I sold some stuff I probably need in the future, I could get together like... That's 45, so 70, 90, 120, 150. I could scrounge a 150, but it wouldn't be enough. And then I would get into the fact of selling things I really need. Let's repair our wooden board. It's almost broken, and it's cheaper than building a new one, it looks like. So I'm curious here if I can reposition this. Since time is staying still. And I can be... Uh-oh. I have gotten it stuck. Like right here. But it looks like it shines through right there, which I don't like. But I just went through the fact that I'm going to barricade this, so I need nails and... So let's get these and my nails back. And then I'm 100% barricading this window because they jumped in through this. They can still kind of see through it. And I would love to put something here to block the light. Yeah, there we go. So nothing was on that barricade. Oh man, that screeching noise. You can tell it's a metal one. Sorry, buddy. I have nothing to trade you. And then we move it down. And then if I'm right here, you still can see light through it. Okay. How about now? Unfortunate. I thought that would block it. It kind of does. You'd be hard-pressed to see through it. And they're gonna have to do some shenanigans. I wanted to get that light out, but it was in such a bad spot. Okay. Ooh, he has an axe blade too. I didn't notice that. So much of his stuff is so expensive, I'm just not gonna get it. Yeah, sorry, I just don't have things to trade you, but I would love to know your location. Or are you just gonna pop up every night? So the workbench, let's put the board and the nail back. I'm gonna need to gasoline up the, generator, I'm assuming. We can heal up with that. Yeah, that used up most of my generator. I wouldn't fill this while it was running, personally, but, you know. Alright, so figured out we kind of need to go down. Let's go towards the wolf camp. Let's go. I think we can do part of a day here yet. Not sure where that doggo just was. So we're here. I just need to go south, but I would like to keep exploring around here just to see if I find anything else useful. Poisonous mushrooms. I don't think I want to get moosed. And I know from where I live, meese, I think that's the plural of them, are not very friendly. Wolf's location. I can smell your stench from far away, meat. Hi, buddy. Yes, meat. So, out of curiosity, I'm not sure what he had before, but my reputation did stay the same, so that's good that I can get to him from here. Not sure if that's a safe place or not. I'd be interested to know if it is. Camp. And a brook. So is the camp up here? Or is this just his camp? No, that's his camp, okay. So I'm curious if I can use... Oh no, this is a camp, gotcha. There's a lot of doggos. Well, 2 down. One left. That's a lot of meat, some gasoline, bottle, some rags. I think this was worth it. Anything in the shoes? Can't really search the tents, that's unfortunate. But that gasoline was going to be much needed. Burned houses. So I'm assuming the doggo lives here. Two doggos. I need to repair this board, like, now. Dead piggy? Mushrooms? I don't like that. Need to repair it. I'm gonna get the tractor, then leave. How many times do I need to try this? There we go. Tires. This looks to be something. A well with a rope. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm going back to the house. Ah, hell. Fine, doggo. You're fine. I'd love to take a look at my inventory, but it doesn't even let me do that without slowing down. That's the underground entrance. Poisonous mushrooms, let's not step on those. That's right, I left a dog right here. Can I not punch? Drink the well. The well is dry at the moment. I need to check back tomorrow. Oof. Okay, well then, repairing my board. I want to cook everything I have. Oh, can I not cook the meat? Okay, well. Evidently I can use it for other things. I can extract essence from that. So I'm at 45 of 150. I'm going to make another bandage here as a just in case. Throwable can be used as bait for carnivores. Let's keep that on us. Keep that. Yeah, meat doesn't have much value, so I'm not going to sell it. Tire has no value, but I'm sure it has a use. Making sure I saved. Okay, I barricaded that. So burned houses. There's a lot more down there. So should we go explore that? Or, no, you know what? I'm going to use one of these bandages first. It's time. I'm not sure how to get out of this. I was gonna say, let's just get rid of these savages. Better buy my house that, invaded. I want to see where he runs. The moose. Sorry, but your friend invaded my house. I'm not having that. Now, what's screaming over here? This is the drawing stuff. Not sure this is a good idea. No, especially not with the light. Or not without light. I don't know what's going on there, and I don't have the light for it. Okay. It's regs. I know I'm wasting a lot of time doing this, but it's a sanity thing for me, just like making sure everything gets kind of in its place. Okay. Now the dog down here can go. Where are you, bud? Kind of want to explore those, Oh, here's another one. What's that? Alcohol, pills, gasoline, and wire. Felled trees. Corpse here with more gasoline. Is this another corpse? So those are lockpicks potentially now. Is it me or is it getting closer to dusk? Let's stay closer. Maybe it's just the lighting. I have a very hard time telling here. I heard mushrooms. Corpse? Died of starvation, okay. Well, I kind of know where I'm at. And it 100% is getting closer to dusk. So let's head back. I think I need to head up from here. I don't want to repair because I haven't found another. Or more wood or nails or anything like that, but I think it would be stupid not to go into the night with this. Repaired. I can upgrade the workshop, but then I don't have much nails left. So I need to find more. I'm gonna have the meat on me as bait for carnivores, but I do have a flare on me again as a just in case the light goes out. I'm gonna prep for that again. And then we'll just see what happens. I'm gonna throw more into the generator quick. And then we'll be good for the night, I think, because it's getting closer to dusk, I think. Yeah, it definitely is. So, I'm not sure this matters, but we are going to save. And then we're going to be right here. And see what happens. I need to check one thing really quick. Okay. Let's see if we can get through the night again, because last time, not only did the lights go up, but a savage tried to break in, which is why we barricaded that window. I don't have the wood to do that again or fix anything else. What I should do really quick is close that door. Because it's not quite night left. Or night yet, but it's very quickly turning to that. Okay. We got this. We'll just have to see what happens once it officially turns night. I'm curious how that watch is going to work. Like if it'll tell me at the time up top or if I have to mouse over it to check it. Or if it actually tells me the time. I'm also curious like if I could just hang out at these camps. Or if I have to go back here every day. I probably have to come back here every day because of the fumes. It getting dark. I do wonder if those savages were actually human, just like slightly mutated like us, and then like unintelligent. I don't know. Okay, definitely night now. And we'll see what happens. I wonder if they can manually switch off my generator if anything is smart enough for that. That would be devastating. I can't even see into the other rooms now. I don't trust you. I want to go home. What said that? What said that? I don't like that sound. I really don't like that sound. Something's in here. It just pushed through that. Oh man. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. That did not work as intended. What's singing like that? It's about to be morning. I can hear the sound for it. After each night survived, you gain reputation with the trader. Okay, so I can probably get that watch tag. Oh, the doggos are gone. I can't get the meat off of them. As I approach him, the man drops a sack from his back to the floor with a visible relief. I notice a smile on his face. Through a matte visor on his helmet, the man nods in greeting. So I have 200 this time. I really want... Oh, he has a shovel blade. I think his stock slightly changed. The thing I want the most is the watch. I think that'll help me the most. I can trade for that. I'll be right back. Something opened my wooden door. I don't like that. So I can't sell the tire. I'm not sure if that's going to be useful. I'm not sure if the battery is going to be useful. But we do have these. I need 100. So I'm thinking if we sell the pills at 60. If we sell the bread, that's 45. That gets me enough. I really wish I could move my lamp here now. And that lamp there. But this should get me enough for the watch. Let's see how this works. Oh, it just tells me 8 a.m. Okay, I love that so much. The trap didn't go off. Who are you? We need to get away from here. Who are you and why are you in my house? It's not giving me the option to talk to them. But time is frozen. So I think I need to leave and then come back. So I think this is a great spot to pick up from. I have my watch. Time is still frozen. I wasn't hurt. So I can come back and heal at the well. I'm never letting this watch leave my inventory. I can gas up the... I probably don't need to gas it up. I needed a lockpick for something. And it's probably good to have one on hand. What I'm thinking is I probably need to upgrade the workshop. So I'll probably do that in the next episode once I scout a little more and get more nails, things like that. I'm going to leave, then come back and deal with the guy in my hideout. Then I'm going to go down to the burned houses and loot there and around here a little more. I think there's some stuff over here as well. And we're just going to get this whole section figured out. And then continue just all around. And I want all of Dry Meadows salvaged. And like I want to get everything here that I can done before moving on along. It did tell me that I need to do something in the underground entrance to progress, I believe. So that's going to be the plan. And we'll go from there. And it seems like every night I survive, this guy gets me reputation, so I can kind of get stuff I need from him. Gasoline being one of them, nails being another. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need that shovel and axe blade. He gives me gun parts. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need that staff as well. I 100% need that fabric. The odd-looking glowing mushroom probably is important. But I don't have enough reputation for any of that right now. So that will be my plan going forward. What I'm going to do in the next episode, and we'll go from there. So, with that being said, like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube jazz, and otherwise, as always, I wish you all well. I will see you next time, and please, have a good one.